It's time's up. Bring your tests in. Here you go. I think number 3 is wrong. I hope you did well. Thank you. John and John, come get your tests, but John, I'd like you to stay after. I want to talk to you a bit, so here you go, John. Thank you. And John, come on, I don't have all day. I'm sorry, teacher. And John, I know you're embarrassed about this, but get over here. So, John, I know you're really bad at chemistry. But I feel like the least you could have done is gotten something right on this test. So I'm in a good mood today, and I'm gonna let you retake it. But you're gonna need some help. You're gonna have to study, and I'd like to introduce you to a friend of mine. Whoa, what are you doing here?
How are you doing? Before we get started, here's something you might need.
Whoa!
Pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
Okay, let's take a look at your terrible test.
Let's.
0%. Doesn't even have your name on it.
It actually says 100%.
Alright, so the first 2 questions on your test are hydrocarbons. So first to understand that, we're going to have to look at table Q. Okay?
Table Q.
Table Q. You've got your alkanes, alkenes, and alkynes. Okay?
Okay.
Alkanes have only single bonds between each carbon.
Okay.
Enes have double, and ynes have triple. Okay, it's very important to remember that. And don't mix up enes and ynes either. Okay. The first question on your test is butane. Okay, it asks you to draw it. Now, the first thing that you need to notice is that at the end it says ane. Okay. The ane tips off that's an alkane. Okay.
Okay.
So you know that it's only going to have single bonds. The second part that I usually look at first is the beginning part. It says bute, okay? Now we have to look at table P to identify how many carbons there will be in this molecule, okay? So butane is the 4th one down, and it has 4 carbons, okay? So that means that this molecule is going to have 4 carbons, all with single bonds. In your diagram, you have 4 molecules of hydroxide. Now, hydroxide would characteristically be an alcohol, as you can see from the functional group.
Are you a big fan of alcohol, Magical Genie?
I'm not.
Okay.
Moving on. That was inappropriate. This is a classroom setting.
I'm sorry. And there's a teacher present.
Okay. Now, seeing as you put in OH, the functional group for alcohol, into a molecule that isn't an alcohol, that's also a reason why you're wrong, okay? Now, what you'd want to have in this molecule is hex, 6 carbon atoms, ene, a double bond between one of them, or 2 of them rather, and this 2 signifies where that double bond will be, okay?
Yes.
Now, I'd like you to draw for me 2-hexene, not that, okay?
I would love to.
Okay. 100, just an alright face, but it's still 100, okay? Don't worry.
Okay.
Now, You did a good thing here. See, the problem was 2-hexene, and you properly put the double bond on the second carbon. Now, tell me, would it be any different if this double bond was actually right here?
No, it wouldn't.
That's correct, because it would just be the same molecule switched around. Now, let's get your third problem. You wrote thorium, lanthanum, science. Now, there are several problems. I'm going to hold off on this trial because that can get a little bit confusing.
Okay.
The first thing that we're going to look at is the hex, okay? Just as before, we're going to look at table P and notice that it actually has 6 carbons, okay?
Yep.
So draw for me 6 carbons. So you can see that this OL ending is the same for the alcohol, okay? So we know that the functional group that we're going to use for this molecule is OH. That's where you look to the first part of the naming of the molecule. We see that it says 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
That means on the first, second, and third carbons, there are going to be branches of OHs.
Okay.
Now on a side note, you put commas in between numbers and dashes in between numbers and letters. Okay.
Scientific.
It is very scientific.
Okay, shall I draw the OHs?
Now, right. Draw me 3 OHs on the first, second, and third carbons.
Can I start from this side?
You can start from either side.
I'm gonna start from this side.
It's a great start, but now
Thank you.
we just have to finish it off.
Okay.
So surround the carbon atoms with hydrogens.
Okay.
He was one of the imperialist guys from
Actually looks more like a spoon and
He was like, I'm gonna take this land to myself.
There.
Okay, so this would also get 100%, okay? But I'm not going to draw you a smiley face because the last one you did was so terrible, we're not even going to attempt it. Okay? So now, if I were to grade this, get 100. All of it. All of it's correct, okay? That's a big step up from your 0. Okay? So maybe, if I can get your teacher to grade this also, you'll have an average of 50. Isn't that good?
That was some quick math you did there. I'm impressed. Maybe next time we'll do that.
Probably not.
I get it now.
Like lead. Is that like what lead? He just gives it to himself.
Testing everybody, you're out of time.
Here you go.
Stay here. I'll grade it right now.
Of course.
Very nice.
It's a good double bond, right?
Very high quality
Thank
double
you.
bond. That is impeccable work, John. And you get a 100%.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm going home. Alright, I'll see you guys later. It's been good. Bye. Stop filming.
Son? You've got your backpack. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
Get mine!
Table Q.
I'm not opening up the table key. F off. I'm your magical wizard, okay?
This is
So,
He's funny.
the first question on your test was butane.
It's not really a question, but okay.
Okay. Shut up. How you doing?
No.
Keep going.
Now we have to do the whole
Oh
thing
my
over.
goodness.